Hey Kidsville friends, how about we make a Mother's Day present? What we're gonna need is a container, a lot of paper that we can make strips out of to turn into flowers, and something to make for the flower stems. Here's some ideas. I have found, we're gonna need a label that says I love mom at the end. Orange juice container can cover it, something else, soup can, or even an egg crate. And in some way you need to have some paper that will cover over your labels or make a sign that says something to make your greeting about that it's Mother's Day. Second Sunday in May. I'm going to cover this can. Right, then you need to find something that you can use for stems. There are sticks. You can cut cardboard into strips as long as you cut the cardboard where the wavy line goes up and down and not sideways, because otherwise it'll flop over. So sticks can be cardboard. Pipe cleaners are great because then you can bend them. Real live sticks for your stems. I've got a paint stick. And of course, popsicle sticks. I have a couple sizes. Now we need to find something to make our flower petals out of. Flower petals can be made out of anything. You could decorate however you like. You could cut it out of paper in a shape. Today we're just going to talk about how could you make it out of just strips of paper. I have things that came in my mailbox that I could use as paper and color them. Things that came in my newspaper and I could cut them in strips. Things that came in packing or with my grocery bags. And then what you can do is take paint and paint some of the paper. There's some options. Or take crayons and color some of the paper. That's what I did for this flower. Or you can take a package and use the paper, color on it that way. You also have other things that come in your packaging or anything, just however much you want it to be strong. So things that come in your mailbox, things that come in packing, or regular paper. Decorate that paper however you like, or you can use paper that already has printing on it, some newspaper, and cut strips even out of that other newspaper. So you just need strips of paper, any width, however you like. The smaller the flower, the smaller you'll want your strips of paper. So let's practice our cutting first. I painted these pictures. I'm just going to practice my cutting. I want to cut all the way down the center. I'm going to stack these up, cut them into strips. I could cut circles, I could cut triangles, squares, anything I want to, just to make what my flower petals will be. So now I have a lot of paper strips. I'm going to take one of my sticks. This one's right-handy, so that's what I'm going to use. So it's a cardboard stick, and I have these petals that are just strips of paper. Then I need some glue. Now glue is easy to use with a glue stick, or if you have liquid glue, this is kind of how I like almost the best. But if I don't want to worry about it squirting everywhere, just find some kind of cup, a lid, a little pot. Put out a little bit for yourself and give yourself a Q-tip to spread it. Put some on. I'm going to pick one petal on the side that I've painted, and I'm going to put another dot of glue on top. Isn't it nice making presents for your family? This one's for mom to have a bouquet of flowers. We've already decided what we're going to put our flowers in. I don't know what you've decided. I think I'm going to keep going with my can here. So I just keep layering glue, putting in every different direction the strips of the petals. Now let's look at some of the others. Now if you put glue on, like a pipe cleaner, you can poke a hole through and wind it through. I just put some glue on, put the pipe cleaner over the glue, and then put some tape on top of that to make it stick. And then the pipe cleaner is all wobbly and that makes it easy. any kind of flower I want, I can make, but I can make it easy just by cutting a strip. You could have one day you color just your paper and let it dry, and then the next day you cut it out to make your flower. Or again, you can use paper that's already decorated, paper from your mailbox, paper from a newspaper, and just cut into strips. Now remember, you've got to decide how you'll display it. I cut holes into the egg carton and put flowers into there. You can do whatever you like. And you may have to make sure you decorate something that says a message to your mom to put on any container you have. And then that can be your card and your flowers that you give. Happy Mother's Day.